In this dashcam video, a cash truck driver is seen driving down the highway. Horrifyingly, the discharge of a weapon is heard, and the glass window is even seen shattering as the driver begins to swerve. The driver quickly regains control of the vehicle, and the passenger is seen reaching for his weapon. After driving for a couple of seconds, the driver recognizes a stopped truck ahead, hoping to ambush and shoot at the truck. Thinking on his feet, and instead of swerving away from the roadblock, the driver drives directly towards it. This is because he knows the would-be robbers will not be able to shoot at them if he barrels the truck in their direction. The men then hop back into the truck and accelerate forward, catching back up to the cash truck. The driver cleverly uses his own truck as a weapon and rams into the would-be robber's truck. The robber's truck continues to accelerate forward, and the cash truck moves out of the lane and over so that the robbers do not have a clear shot at their truck. To give some additional context, Leo Prinsloo, the driver, is a highly experienced and decorated South African security professional. He is seen in this video outwitting robbers in a highly charged cash-in transit heist attempt on April 22, 2022. Lloyd Methbenny was the man with the gun, and this was only his 4th day on the job. Leo managed to remain calm and collected, dodging bullets and keeping his cargo safe. In this clip, uploaded in 2022, a car is seen slowly driving down a single-lane road. A white car is seen in front of them, hits their brakes, and eventually comes to a complete stop. Smartly, the driver keeps their distance, and then a group of men are seen jumping out of the white car and sprinting towards the dash camera. The driver makes the quick decision and slams on the gas. The men are seen quickly jumping out of the way, and the driver actually rips the door off the white car while escaping. The description of the video would state the incident occurred in Chile, but no other information was available. This incident goes to show how important it is to be thinking on your feet. The driver made an excellent decision to keep distance between himself and the white car when they came to a stop. Doing so gave him enough speed to get through the makeshift roadblock. In this clip, uploaded in 2017, a car is seen approaching a roadblock. Several Jeeps are seen getting through the roadblock as a man waves them on. In the audio of the clip, a man is heard telling the car with the dash cam to continue forward as the man waves them through.
I told them we're all together, so they'll wave you all through.
As the car gets through the roadblock, the men are seen with weapons. After passing through, the men are heard on the dash cam beginning to speculate as to whether or not that was a police roadblock.
That car back there was a cop and for all types. I couldn't tell. I mean, you know, it didn't say Madeira. I didn't notice on the door of the truck. Otherwise, I would tell them I'm a friend of Alejandro, who's the police chief.
This is where the clip ends. In the description, they would later clarify this was a cartel roadblock near Madeira, Mexico. The uploader would say all guys are dressed differently, one with a black mask in the road with an AK-47, and others in the bushes with more weapons. This happened while the uploader was on an expedition trip in Copper Canyon. Although nothing bad happened, it is scary to think about how all these people on their expedition were at the mercy of the people conducting the roadblock. If they had wanted to, they could have robbed, hurt, or done even worse if they had chose to. In this clip from 2005, a police officer is seen parked on a pitch-black road. After about a minute, the officer begins to back up as light is seen coming from the right side of the screen. This light quickly turns into visible flames and fire and is seen spreading concerningly quick. A massive fireball is seen, and the officer is seen quickly fleeing the area. As he puts distance between himself and the fire, the scale of the disaster becomes apparent as fire and smoke fill the air.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Front street, and I can see the explosion. Oh, in Front Street, there's smoke all the way in here.
To give some background, on October 15, 2005, in Texarkana, Arkansas, a Union Pacific train rear-ended another train, derailing and puncturing a tank car containing propylene. The leak reached an ignition source at a nearby house, causing a massive explosion and subsequent fire. A 1 mile or 1.6 kilometer radius was evacuated and one resident was killed. In this clip, a motorist is seen driving down a dark road. Eventually, a car and a person come into view. The car and the person are in the middle of the road. The motorist is seen stopping while the person in the middle of the road stands there staring down at the ground. Eventually, the motorist makes a split-second decision and decides to swerve around the person in the car, fearing what might happen to him if he stayed. The driver would later state, "We still don't know what he was trying to do, whether he was just trying to rob us, or he was trying to take our car, or he was trying to hurt us." In my opinion, the man clearly had ill intent. He is seen lunging at the car as it speeds off. Somebody who's trying to play a joke or something similar would jump out of the way of the car, not into the path of it. This motorist was lucky to get away unharmed. In this next clip, uploaded in 2018, a car is seen making a right-hand turn in broad daylight. After completing the turn, a man is seen in the middle of the road and it's clear he's trying to intercept the car. The man is unsuccessful and is seen smacking his hands off the car as the driver quickly flees. If you watch the clip slowly, a weapon is seen in the man's right hand. It is scary to think about what would have happened if the driver hadn't sped away. In this clip, a truck is seen making its way down a dark curved highway. Suddenly, people are seen on the left barricade of the highway, jumping onto the road. More people begin to be seen on the right side, and one person even throws something at the driver. All of a sudden, the truck driver's headlights illuminate a makeshift barricade made of tree branches. In this moment, it is clear the truck driver becomes panicked as he begins to reverse. The people are seen running towards the cab of the truck, throwing objects and hitting it with their fists. Quickly, the driver realizes he won't be able to reverse out of the situation. He begins to honk his horn and speed forward, and the people jump out of the way of the incoming truck. The driver decides to drive over the branches and can even be heard in the dashcam video saying some words of relief. In the description of this video, originally uploaded in 2016, the poster gave some additional context. In the dashcam footage of a truck in Calais, you can see dozens of illegal immigrants ambushing a truck after they have stopped it using an improvised roadblock made of trees. As soon as the truck is forced to stop, they climb onto the guarding rail, throw stones, and try to grab hold of it. Incidents like this are common now, as over 10,000 illegal immigrants dwell in the jungle camp as they await entry into the UK, where they hope to receive a better life and larger benefits. They cut down trees and use objects to build roadblocks in order to either hop onto the track, overpower the driver, or convince him to smuggle them into the UK. As we have seen in other clips in this video, I believe the best course of action in this situation is to drive straight through the roadblock. This driver put himself in a dangerous situation by stopping. Even though his truck might have been damaged by speeding quickly over the branches, your life is far more important than the condition of a vehicle. On that same note, it's possible the driver was worried about hurting someone, which is commendable, especially since they clearly meant him harm. In this dashcam video, originally uploaded in 2023, a woman is seen driving down a road in broad daylight. A white Dodge is seen driving in front of her. The Dodge is then seen pulling off to the side of the road and the driver moves to the left to presumably go around. This is when the Dodge swerves right in front of her and stops her in her path.
Come on now, quit fucking around.
A man is then seen hopping out of the car with a weapon and aims it directly at the driver. Another man is then seen hopping out of the passenger side of the vehicle as the first person who got out tries to open the car door. As the second man begins to run towards the vehicle, the woman sped off, avoiding any danger.
No. Ah!
In my opinion, the woman handled the situation almost perfectly. As soon as she recognized the danger of the situation, she sped off, not allowing the men to hurt her or steal her car.